Lali-ho everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy III. When we last left off, we were like 7 levels weaker. Also have discovered that Blade Blitz is not as affected by the back or by the row. It is affected, but it's not as affected as it could be. So my Dark Knights are now in the back row. Now then, I realize that I may have duplicate audio here. Let me turn down this. And we will enter the Cave of Shadows. We have a lot to do, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I've come here from Falgabar to further my training. Be careful of the monsters in this cave. They multiply when attacked with those swords. Yes, they do. Predictive strikes are good. We want to see those. We want to see as many of those as the game will give us. And I will be using AoEs here. Oh, wait, what? You have a quick fire rod, yes, okay, so we use fire. So we are going to be using AoEs. That's because I have nothing that can duplicate these, and these guys do not multiply on their own. So they only multiply when you hit them with something that makes them multiply. So I have technically been through this cave as a test to make sure I had the level to do it. I don't know why I just stopped there. It's weird. Oh, gosh, back attack. Back attacks generally mean someone might die. Oh, Blade Blitz did enough damage to that. Okay, good. We're good. So Blade Blitz is a lot stronger, but I need survivability. This is a very long cave. Sir, are you alright? I thought I had mastered the Dark Blade. I was wrong. But perhaps it was fate that brought us together. Here, take this sword. A Kotetsu. No, he wasn't alright. So we have a second Kotetsu. That'll help. Now, I might be able to move them into the front row. They've been in the back row for a couple of levels, so I might be able to move them into the front row. But Tranquilizer. At the very least, I might move Shallot into the front row. We'll see. Although having it where they can easily kill a back attack is probably a good thing. I want the prizes! So yeah, every enemy in this area is green and duplicates if you hit them with anything that's not a Dark Knight sword. Physically, of course. And we basically have to heal after every battle, because these things do a crap ton of damage. If I was in the front row, I would have a risk of losing either Red or Shallot, and that's with the gear that the game expects you to have right now. Like, I have bought everything I can get. This dungeon is a humongous difficulty spike. Although it's more of a difficulty mountain. The game doesn't really get very much easier in my experience after here. I mean, it's supposed to be a difficulty curve, yeah, but this is something else entirely. I don't know if the yellow ones divide. I think they do. But Genji gloves. So Genji gloves are, yeah, they prevent petrification, poison, and toad. Which, and I want to say Genji equipment is Dark Knight specific, as well as Ninja. Which, we've heard about Ninja, we don't have Ninja. This area is a little bit boring, to be honest with you. It's just the same green enemies that split if you happen to hit them with anything that isn't Blade Blitz or magic. So, well, I mean, it's not Blade Blitz specifically. It is the Dark Knight sword. But Dark Knights can't equip anything that isn't Dark Knight swords. Those three are just looping paths. They loop into each other. That's it. Now these paths, yeah. This is the path we want. This area is relatively long, but it's not too bad. Trust me, it gets a lot worse. Oh, so much worse. I would say that this game almost gives Final Fantasy IV a run for its money, as far as worst end game section, period. Okay, it's this way. Ah, the Kiku Ichimonji. And it is stronger than the Kosetsu, so now we'll give the other Kosetsu to here, and we'll give him the Power Bracers. I forgot about that. Alright, so Shallot and Red have gotten upgraded now. Nice. Nice, nice. Always good to see the damage scaling enough that I can get through in a fight without taking damage. Death Claws are a pain. They do divide and they resist physical damage. So they don't take a whole lot of damage from my Blade Blitz. Fortunately, they don't seem to resist magic, so... Okay, we're about halfway done with cures. That's not good. Yeah, we actually have to go this way. There are nothing in those cubby holes as far as I am aware. Alright. This is a very long and winding path. Good to see. Good to see. Oh, by the way, Pearl has mastered White Mage, and Black Mage has been mastered by Scallion. It doesn't really matter all that much, so I'm gonna be honest with you. Just gonna level here. I don't know what the job levels actually do. As far as I'm aware, it has something to do with the stats of the character, but I don't know for sure. Genji Shield. Not helpful for me because I don't like using shields. And maybe that's why I take so much damage. Maybe it's like, oh, you should use shields because then you won't take as much damage. But I've played with shields before, so the first time I played this game, I used shields instead of dual wielding everything. And it didn't seem to help all that much. Like, there was a lot of battles that I took just way too much damage on. It was miserable. My first playthrough was absolutely miserable. I did finally beat it, and I was like, why did I put myself through this? I couldn't help but wonder, why did anyone like this game? But I did do a second playthrough, which was my practice before I came to this, and I had a much better time. I still had a few trouble areas that I've gotten past. One of them was actually the town. The town that the Dragoons you would get shot down in. I had a rough time there. I did not do enough grinding before going there. Ooh, Kinji Helm, hold up. That is like one of the very few helmets that these guys can use. That's very nice. See, defense 10, evasion 1, magic defense 6, defense 25, evasion 5, magic defense 15. It's a humongous jump. Genji armor is amazing. But yeah, my playthrough here has been even easier than my previous playthrough. And of course, I know the more times you play a game, the more experience you get with the game, the easier it is to play. Usually, not always the case. But I feel like this game has been a massive learning curve. And also completely ignoring suggested levels and suggested party makeups. Because I tried doing suggested party makeups and it did, like I said, it didn't work. Did not work. I wonder if that was a side path. Hold up, let me check. There might be prizes. I think I'm still missing the Genji armor, aren't I? Oh no, okay. Oh well. Now, that leads down to here. Oh, Genji armor, here we are. Okay, cool. And with that, let's make sure that... yeah, there was nothing to hand me down. Alright, good. Oh, I forgot to heal. Okay, well, hopefully Scallion survives this. Good. 39. Nice. I'm almost to the level that I want to be for the final dungeon. Good. Yeah, we're actually coming right up on the end. The end is going to be soon-ish. It's not going to be this episode, and it's probably not going to be the next episode, but it's coming up. And that's the important part. I don't know, if it wasn't for story bits, it might have been next episode. But there's a bit of story that gets in our way. We didn't take damage that time? Oh, I thought we did. You can come this way. It doesn't actually do anything, though. You can't go any further, and that's the Fang that we're after. So you can see we're here. We've made it. Awesome. Oh, well. You know, I am considering maybe doing an Onion Knight run. I know I'm like, oh, but don't you dislike the game? I do dislike the game. In places. I'll get more into that when we finish the game. Oh, hello. Snatching my victory from the jaws, or snatching my defeat from the jaws of victory, or at least trying to. Like, if I hated the game, I wouldn't be playing it, even if it is a Final Fantasy game. I would not be displaying it for everyone to see if, I actually hated the game. It's the Fang of Earth. Who was it that broke the seal and released me from my slumber? Something attacks the party. Oh no. Oh, hi. Okay, hold up. I need to move these guys into the front. And I'm gonna cast Protect on them as they do that. Let's just stick with Bio. I'm gonna save Quake for now. I don't remember this fight. I'm not gonna lie. I should have quick saved it. Well, he hates that. Alright, let's protect Red now. Yeah, let's cast Bio again. That was nice. Good music. Why am I doing Cure 1? Hold up, you should be doing at least Cure 2, although I gotta save at least some of those. We'll do one more bio. Faraga might have done more damage, but I like bio. Stuff! Okay then! So much for that guy. I am a little overleveled, which is funny, because the normal monsters here make it feel like I'm not overleveled. But I am actually a little bit, just a little bit, overleveled. Come on, let's get back to the manor. Doug and Nune are waiting for us. Yep, okay, so let's teleport out of here. That was the Cave of Shadows. Yeah, so that dungeon forces you to overlevel to get through it, or you have a bad time. And guess what I did the first 2 times I went through this game? I had a very bad time. It's okay. Anyway. Now we're just going to repeat the steps we did last time, where we went over the mountains. Oh wait, no, it's up. It's to the right, I mean. And it's... Oh no, but I missed it. I have to... There we go. Yeah, 1 Blade Blitz is enough to kill those things. From the back row. That's why I couldn't really grind on those. You see, Blade Blitz is good, but... Oh wait, not this way. Like, Blade Blitz is good, but it shouldn't be that good. And it's not in that dungeon. In that dungeon, those enemies are so much stronger than everything else around that I just could not... I could not grind anywhere else but in there. But before we go do that, let's go have a little bit of fun. So in order to go to the manor, we have to go retrieve our fast flyer that can go through here, because this thing can't. But we can take the Invincible up here. And now... Well, now there's a couple of things we can do. Oh, I'm supposed to disembark. Because this up here is actually a river tile, or a lake. It's not ocean. And because of that, we can canoe on it. We're going to make a safety save. We are fully healed, right? Yeah, we're fully healed. Oh no! Lake Door. Welcome to Lake Door. Phoenix went down, Heavenly Wrath, Earth and Drums. Nice, nice. Also, enemies here are Ouroboros. We'll just go ahead and cast Fire-Urga. Or fire on everything. That would be Faraga, but... You know, Final Fantasy XI rules don't apply here. Now these enemies are a little bit stronger than what we just fought, but they don't multiply. So, oh, I can't hold any more high potions. Oh no, I'm wasting all the high potions. Oh, an elixir. That I'm not wasting. White musk. Aegis shield, Lamia scale. Yeah, just some items. Random junk, honestly. Don't stare at me. Nice. More level ups. I mean, everyone knows why I'm here, right? Like, everyone knows why I'm here. Everyone realizes what that was in the water. Oh, he got put to sleep. Well, fortunately, he already cast his fire spell, so... A black hole. Thermonian hammer. Reflective mail. Black musk. I don't remember what those do. Oh, instant KO and light damage. Oh. Okay then. Those died quicker. That's weird. Maybe you are supposed to come here before the Cave of Shadows. That would make a whole lot of sense, though. For reasons. Ah, yeah, so the path ends up there. We're just gonna quick save, you know, no reason. No reason. There's not totally a dragon right there that I'm actually here for. Nice. That's everyone to 39. Awesome. Perfect timing. And now we quick save. I am Leviathan. None but the chosen of light will borrow my power. Will you test your merit? Leviathan attacked! Here we go. Alright, so... I'm not going to bother using that... Oh, hold on, haste might actually be a good idea. Let's haste him instead. Let's do Faraga just because I do have the fire thing. Hold up, I need to row. Yeah, Fire Rod is definitely a good reason to do that. Alright, let's haste him. We need to try to kill this guy ASAP before he uses Tidal Wave on us, because Tidal Wave is going to hurt. Tsunami. That's what it's called in this game. Tidal Wave, Tsunami, it is literally the same thing. Oh, he also cast Blizzaga, but that's not going to do a lot of damage. Awesome. Yes, last of my Faragas. I can use Thundaga now. Just Blizzaga, huh? No tsunamiing me multiple times in a row. Oh yeah, he's also weak to lightning. Why didn't I think about that? Because of course he is. He's water. Yeah, he can only be bad if you get Tsunami back-to-back, which he has done to me, if I'm not mistaken. I'm almost positive I remember getting hit by Tsunami back-to-back, which was a pain. Accept my powers, yours. Attain the summon magic, Leviath. Leviath. Yes. And, as one might realize, it is a level 7 spell. So, Red now has, hold on, Red now has every element, or every level of spell, except for 8, which is the same as everyone else. So, hey. Oh, let's teleport out of here. We have no other business to be here. Let's get out of here. Just poof away with us. Now, that's not the only thing we can do with the Invincible. I don't know that I can do this other thing, but we're certainly going to try. All aboard! So the other thing is over here. You might see this, and that over there. When you fly over this, and now we have a dungeon to go through again. Surprising no one. So we're gonna make another safety save. And 39, that's not bad. Oh, Bahamut's Lair, huh? And thanks for giving away the secret right off the bat. So yeah, we're here to finally deal with Bahamut. The enemies here are basically just fodder. There's nothing here that's really bad. They do not amount to the same power as their master. Not even close. I don't remember where the exit is, so I want a quick save. Okay. You know, with these guys, I probably can actually move my Dark Knights to the front. They won't do as much damage as the Cave of Shadows did. And I'm going to need the damage increase whenever I get to the end of this cave. Like this Cider Lamia Scale. Level 40. Nice. I'm a lot stronger in this run than I was last run. Chocobo's Wrath, that's funny. Wait, can I go the other way? Hold up. Is there some up here? No, there's not. Okay. Ah, there's the exit. That's Kasetsu. Another Kasetsu. Nice. The voice of Bahamut thunders from outside the cave. Test yourselves in battle. Okay, Bahamut, let's do this. Put your dukes up. He doesn't heal in this fight. He doesn't have to. Alright, so we're gonna haste. And we are going to cast Firaga. And we are going to try our best to break him down as fast as we can. Yeah, Mega Flare is a thing. And he might do it again, so I'm going to use Kiraga. He didn't, he just wanted to pummel him. Okay, that's fine. I can actually spin a turn to do haste again now. Did it twice in a row. I hate when that happens. You know, maybe haste works like it does in newer games. Well, let me try to arrogate him, because I'm not gonna... At this point, I've lost both of my main DPSs. So... He is flying, so he takes more damage from that, but he also can't be hit by Quake. So, Quake is useless. You also cannot reflect this Mega Flare, so they're actually not that hurt. I wonder if they could. Yeah, he's just gonna do Mega Flare. There's nothing I can do there. Alright. Well, Scallion, you are by yourself. Yeah, this fight's a lost cause, I'm afraid. I think what I need to do is I need to haste my white mage. That's assuming that haste works as it should. Yeah, he has gone into Mega Flare spammy mode. So yeah, that is Bahamut. I actually have no idea how haste works. So in the previous two older Final Fantasies, Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 2, haste increases your chance of physical attacks being made per attack round. I don't know if this game is the one that started giving you the ability to act sooner, quotation marks. If it is, then my white mage needs to have it. Like, there is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I have not done enough experimentation to find out, so we're going to find out now. We're going to find out together. We are going to save those because apparently... yeah, apparently being able to cast Drain is a good idea. So, Pearl did get the first turn there. That's good. Nice crit. Pearl did not get the first turn there. In fact, Pearl gets the last turn there. Now, of course, there is randomness to it, so... I just have to hope he's not in spammy Mega Flare mode. I think he's in spammy Mega Flare mode. Alright, we're gonna Kiraja. I think what I'm going to try to do is try to have him try to have him revive after Mega Flare goes. Oh, Mega Flare didn't go off. Oh. I genuinely didn't expect that guy to get revived. That's not good necessarily. I'm gonna go ahead and Kiraja because I don't have anything else up there to use at that level. I have one more Thundaga to cast. Well, that guy's dead. Red just got blown away again. Nice crit. Got him. Awesome. And we got level 40. And now we have the Summon Magic Bahammer. Now we're not going to use that yet because we don't have the level 7 or level 8 white and black magics either. But that is something we can use as soon as we get that. Also, let's go ahead and cast Raise. Then AoE Cure. And unfortunately, we have to run. We don't... Teleporting would just put us back where we came from, so we do have to run through here. It's not that big of a deal. It's also a relatively small, short dungeon, and the enemies aren't really worth complaining about, so... So yes. And also, with that, we have completed all except for one side area. There is one more side area. We are headed there, but unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to get to it in this episode. We may be able to start. But we are going to have to stop before we get anywhere, unfortunately. Alright, so let's enter our airship, go and rest to heal ourselves, restore our magic uses, things like that. And we will return now to Doga's Manor, because we really have nowhere else to go at this point. That is all the side missions I can scrounge up. So let's leave the floating continent and return to Doga's Manor. In order to go there, we got to go get our ship back, which means we have to go up here to the ruins and re-grab our Nautilus. The Invincible is better, but the Nautilus is faster, and so we do have to have it. A crap ton faster. Alright, safety save once more. Welcome back, warriors. Une and I have been busy preparing for your arrival. And goodbye. Doga's voice echoed down the hall. Make your way through the tunnel. We await you at the end. Doga's grotto. There is nothing here. There are enemies, but there is nothing else here. That ain't good. There we go. I guess there's some treasure in here. Hold up. 20,000 gil. Ow! Nice. More 20,000 more gil, okay. Just taking all his life savings, why don't we? Oh, Humbaba. It's Humbaba, isn't it? Oh. The creature in Final Fantasy VI. I like that room. This is the wrong room. I forgot that room was there, by the way. Okay, this is the proper way. Shining curtain. Okay. anything this way?
Nope. You made it. We are about to complete the Eureka Key. But first, you must defeat both Une and me in battle.
That's right. Think you can handle us? What? What? Why do we have to fight you?
Listen well. Long ago, mankind came into possession of weapons far too powerful for them to wield. They were sealed away in Eureka, but now they are necessary. In order to go Eureka, you need the key. But to create this key, we need massive amounts of energy. Energy we can only produce in battle.
No. Doga, Une, there has to be another way. We can't fight you. You're our friends.
Innocent fools. If you will not attack me, then I will take the initiative. Prepare yourselves!
Doga attacked. And he turned into a monster to do so. I don't understand that. So yeah, this is a fight. This is definitely a fight. I'm just gonna haste myself. And... I'm actually not even going to take this too seriously. Let's use the Golem Staff. We'll save the rest of the Faragas. Flare! Ow! Well, that didn't hurt that much. Your magic is weak, Doga. Now that hurt him. There we go. Doga's dead. Goodbye, Doga. Please don't die, Doga. Next, you will face me. Are you ready? Oh, no, don't. We don't want to fight you. Now's not the time for chit-chat. Don't worry, even if our bodies perish, our spirits can't be destroyed. Now fight me! And Une. I didn't get a chance to heal, so I'm just gonna heal. Now we'll burn the other two Faragas on Une. Ooh, Holy on a Dark Knight. Yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna hurt. And it's over. Une is defeated. Doga! Une!
Now the Eureka Key is complete. Take it with you.
Doga, no!
Don't fret. My spirit will live on, no matter what state my body is in. It's up to you now. Go to Circus Tower, beyond the statues. Zonde is tempted to call forth darkness into this world. He must be stopped. You must get to Circus Tower to enter Eureka.
Take this. It's the circus key. You'll need this to open the door to the tower. You are not alone. We will continue to watch over you. Please, stop. Zante.
Une! And that is all. You can talk to the Moogles here, and they will respond to Doga's physical form being destroyed. So Master Duki Doga and Master Une are gone? Kupo. You can't let their sacrifice be for nothing. Please bring light back into the world. Well, you heard it, folks. The Moogles have asked us to bring light into the world. We don't have a choice. Alright, so before we leave off, it's time for us to finally go get our Invincible back, because I really don't want to have to do this. You made me just get distracted here, you stupid monsters. Go away. I really don't want to have to heal by going and flying somewhere. The Invincible is very handy for this next part. To an extent. Go away. All aboard! Alright, so now we will go... I'm just going to go this way. We will go around to the circus tower. Also, I just noticed this thing looks like a giant mouth. Is that where they got the design for Shinryu? Because it kind of looks like Shinryu. Anyway, you can't fly through here, I don't think. Yeah, see, I get bounced back. So you have to disembark. Now with the Fangs, we can individually walk through them and destroy all of the statues, creating the barriers. And we have to have the Invincible here anyway, so I actually forgot about that. Hello, frost flies. And so we finally have come. Could you stop? We finally made it to the final area, folks. This is the last gauntlet. We can't fly over this. And there are flying enemies all around it. So yeah. But where is this? Well, I think we will save that for next time. And until then, we hope to see you again. Later.